Hey Sagittarius, and welcome back to my channel, Divine Flow. My name is Alicia, and we are getting back into your monthly readings. Thanks to people who have been subscribed to me and supporting my channel. I've been gone for a minute, just hadn't been feeling well, had to get the kids ready for school, but I'm back and ready to get into your energies for the month of October, Sag. So what is going on with you, Sag? And we got Stingray coming out with the quickness. And immediately what I'm getting from this is like a raising of your consciousness, a raising of your understanding with a situation. But let's go ahead and read it from the book and see what the book got to say specifically from Stingray, because that's just what I am picking up. Stingray. Let's see. Stingray, developing confidence, sense of self, or the spine. That's what this card represents. The Stingray card represents a pivotal point in personal growth. The moment has come when the Stingray must decide between the old, easy, comfortable, and familiar, and the new, challenging, uncomfortable, and unfamiliar. Pressure from family and friends makes the decision even more complicated. No matter what choice is made now, it is inevitable that this dilemma will surface again and again, as the force of Dharma growing within the Stingray is too strong to ignore. That's exactly what I was getting. Like, you are consciously becoming more aware. You're growing more into yourself. You're gaining more of a sense of self and your confidence. And it ain't comfortable because other people around you are not ready to see you change and to see you grow. But you have to move past it anyway and move through that energy anyway. And even us, sometimes not wanting to grow because it's just too uncomfortable to let go of the things that made us comfortable. But let's go ahead and get into the overall reading and what specific message Spirit has. And I just want to thank our spirit guides and angels for being with us, guiding us, loving us, and supporting us. And thank our Mother, Father, the Most High, God, for just this entire universe, okay? All of it, because it's all divine. And coming out, we have the Nine of Cups. And I didn't say Ashe, but Ashe. Nine of Cups is the overall energy. So what I'm getting here is an energy of fulfillment. Like I said, you're kind of coming into yourself, and there may even be some things that you're like, some ahas about yourself and how you can make money and your purpose and what can make you happy and what you're actually supposed to be doing in life. What's blocking this? Let's see what energy is blocking this, because this is what you're coming into, Sag. You got the call. We have the Lovers coming out. So the Lovers that is blocking this is letting me know that the choice to move in that direction is what you're facing. You're facing bringing this new you into who you used to be. Molding it all together into this great new you and evolving, or whatever choice it is that you have to make. It could be related to a relationship and moving into a new direction with a partner. And maybe there are other people around you who aren't with it, or maybe you're just having the challenge of not knowing what's the right thing to do. Should I be with this partner? Is this going to be fulfillment? Or should I just work on myself? Okay. Let's go ahead and continue this reading and see what is at the foundation for you. Sag, what is at the foundation of this situation for the month of October for my Sagittarius spirit? What is the foundation and the subconscious of this situation? And we have the Queen of Wands. Absolutely. You're coming into yourself. Your creativity is strengthening. And you're taking action, like you're truly ready to be who you are, regardless of what anyone says. But I do feel like it is a struggle against your relationships. It could be a partner who is not understanding this newfound growth and creativity within you. They may just not understand. I'm getting an energy that people just don't get it. They don't understand. You could be growing spiritually and coming into a new religion or a new spirituality and a new way of living, and people are just completely against it. Okay, but you feel good about it. There is a spark and a fire that is growing within you. Also, you're channeling a lot of information that's coming to you. If you're not aware, That's why this fire is lighting up in you, especially if you've been doing things like meditation and doing a lot of going within. Your Kundalini is rising, okay, as you keep coming into this truth of who you are, and you're not going to be able to stop it. Okay, so you do have to make a choice this month, Sag. You got to make a choice with who you are and where you're going in life. All right. So let's see what else is coming out of the past for my Sag for the month of, and we have the Hangman. Okay, because you were in the Hangman position. I feel like you were just doing the work to find out who you are, you know, and kind of working with spirit to do that. Okay, there had been a lot of information and a lot of enlightenment that you had been coming into, and where other people might have thought you were stuck, not moving, not making a decision, not doing. Well, I said not listening because maybe one individual specifically thought you weren't listening, but you were like, no, I'm just hanging here and having faith. I'm just trusting. I'm just believing, and this faith is really going to get you a long way. I don't feel like this was a stuck energy for you. Not at all. Not with this Queen of Wands. You were really coming into your own magic. You literally might be doing magic. And some other people around you they don't understand it. But you just have this newfound awakening and aha that you have come into. So I'm going to just say it right off the bat, Sag. Like, just keep having that faith. You cannot go wrong. You have really transformed. So let's see. What's crowning my Sag for the month? What is crowning my Sagittarius? The Page of Swords. Yeah, just a lot of... you may be wondering if you should educate yourself or go back into school. But again, there's just still a lot of self-work and self-learning about yourself that you're doing. You're also wondering because, like I said, there's a decision that you need to make. I don't know if it does involve your relationships. Because of this newfound person that you're moving into and that you're evolving into, does that mean you're going to have to cut and let go of some other people, and you are you've been thinking a lot, you have a lot on your mind, but like I said, you're also growing, so I don't know if you're going back to school or you're just picking up a lot of different books. You're whatever it is that you found and that, you know, you're feeling like this resonates with me, you are obsessed about learning more. You cannot put it down, okay? Which is, it's a great thing. And it's taking you places. This information is what's making you grow. And maybe it is because of the knowledge and information that you come into. That's what's causing so much growth within you. And maybe you're making a choice to make a huge change and go in a new direction in your life that's just going to make you a lot more happier. So, Spirit, what is coming up pretty soon for my Sag? What can they expect in their very near future? We have Temperance in reverse coming out. Yes, you're going through a huge transformation. So it's still going to be an energy of patience, okay? There are still some things that you're learning through your journey that you're still needing to heal. And I really feel like it has to do with either another person or people's, and you guys trying to balance out your newfound energy with each other. Because I'm getting an energy here that there's someone in their relationship who just really started to grow and change, and it's not, you know, I don't think you knew that this was going to happen, or your partner knew that you guys were going to be going through these changes, and you're just trying to figure out how to balance that once again. How can you make yourselves a union again? And I feel like you're having a bit of the struggle with just being patient, or that individual is having an issue with being patient with you. And just a lack of understanding. But what I'm getting here, Sag, is definitely continue to lean into what you know. Like if you're working with spirit energies or angels, they're very much there to guide you and to give you the strength that you're needing on your journey. But I do see and it also could be you. If this has nothing to do with another person, it's that choice. Is that trying to come into that choice, and you're kind of going back and forth a lot. I don't know, maybe I should do this, or maybe that, or the dark and the light within you, you know, is really struggling, where you see the happiness, you see the joy, but there's still this darkness or something that you're not releasing and letting go, or transmuting that energy into a positive. How can I make the things that I've been through a positive, or the people that I've lost, or the experiences that I've had that were traumatic and hurting? How can I turn it into a positive for myself and my growth? You're truly needing to see how to do that this month, and the opportunity is going to be there to show itself. So where are you specifically? I mean, this reading is all about you, but where are you at in the spread and regarding this situation that you're going through this month for my Sag? We have the Empress in reverse. Okay. So the Empress in reverse tells me, Sag, that you're just getting a feeling of feeling like, I don't know, girl, I'm just not good enough. I don't know if I'm good enough. I don't know if all the resources are there. I don't know if I'm really going to be able to pull this off. Is the energy that you're sort of in for this month of October, but you do have everything that it takes. You're very resourceful, and you're also very much still in the stage where whatever it is that you're working on, or this newfound you that you found, you're still working it out. So you can't be so hard on yourself to feel like I should just be able to step into this energy and this is who I am. And no, you're still in the stage of, I was going to say incubation stage. Is that what it is? You're still in the womb, okay? You're still going through the 9 months of preparation. You're going through the healing. You're going through those things before you can step out and be this newfound, strong Empress energy that you're meant to be this month. But you have to see that you're still in a growing stage, and that's okay. Excuse me, Sag. That is okay to still be in the growing stage, but you are developing this queen energy within you, who's so strong, who's so adventurous and action oriented, and trust herself and her power, or his power. So let's go ahead and see what energies are surrounding you. What's the energies that are surrounding my Sag for the month of October, Spirit? Energy surrounding Sag for the month of October. We have the Tower. Divine intervention, change is happening. Things from your past you cannot take with you into this new future. Okay? You can't, because it won't resonate. You need to be a different person. And this isn't just you. This is what's meant to be. Okay, this tower that is falling, the foundation of the old you and old situations, or a past job or past thing that you used to do, it was never that strong to begin with. That's just the truth. So it had to crumble and break down, and we're going to start with new ground. But you are in the midst of this right now. That's your environment. That's what's going on around you. Chaos, confusion, endings, loss. That's what's going on around you. Or it could be a specific person that's experiencing that and going on around them, and it's affecting you. So that's just something to be mindful of why you feel this quickening and this enlightenment within yourself and this growth, but it's tough. It's a tough period. Even though you have, such this aha and this awakening, but you're still finding that the world around you hasn't changed. The people around you haven't changed, although you're changing. All right. But that's just how it's meant to be. That too is making you stronger, Sag. All right, Spirit. What is the hopes and fears for my Sag for the month of October, Spirit? Hopes and fears for Sag. 9 of Pentacles. Your hope is that you can be independent. That you can be this independent person who financially takes care of themselves, who also then has enough to give, and also feels like they're enough. Your worth, you believe it, okay? And that's beautiful. We got 9 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, because emotionally you already have this feeling and this trust within yourself. You're just trying to figure out how to exert it out into the actual world, and for it to make money for you and to attract that abundance for you. And I can say I feel like the energies are definitely there, but you're also possibly having a fear of like, okay, once I get all of this, how do I truly handle it? Also, I just had something come up where, once I'm this newfound person who's so confident in themselves and their independence, You know, am I going to lose people? I'm going to be alone. I'm not going to have anybody. I'm not going to have those friends and family or that loved one that I used to have. And I'm going to tell you, you might not, but it's because it's new things that you're going to be attracting, new places, people, and things. And you're going to have so much clarity at this point in your life, too. You're going to be at such more clear state. You're going to be at such a more positive and optimistic attitude as well, moving forward. Okay, if you're not afraid of it, the possibility is definitely there because you are already the 9 of Cups. You're already emotionally fulfilled. You're just trying to figure out how to have your reality match that. And I see that you're getting there. We have 5 of Pentacles coming out in your overall energy. And I know you're like, she just said I'm going I'm supposed to have this 9 of Pentacles fulfillment. But yes, 5 of Pentacles energy, because you are at the midst of the change and the transition. And the transition and the change is never so pretty. It involves loss. It involves letting go. It involves moments of feeling lonely, feeling confused, feeling like you're in the dark. But the truth is that you are in the dark. You may just not be aware of the light and having faith and trust through the darkness. Like I said, you are still in the incubation phase, okay? You are still in the phase of growth. And there's nothing wrong with being in a phase of growth, because it means that you are transitioning into the next level of you. If we don't grow, then we just be a child forever. And we clearly can't be kids forever now. Okay? So that is the final overall oral tarot pull. Let's go ahead and see what final messages Spirit has for my Sag, who is transitioning into this newfound being. Literally a newfound you. And fulfillment in your life, spiritual fulfillment, financial fulfillment, because that's what you want, you know, that is what you want. But you're needing to make a choice to move in that direction, and to have faith. Let's see what Spirit has to say specifically. That was just what I was coming through. All right, and we have all 4 of these cards. We have forgiveness. Wow. So there may be a need to forgive, and this really supports you in being able to release and let go so that you can walk into your fulfillment. You know, forgiving people, forgiving ourselves, for maybe not knowing better, not knowing enough. You know, you can let that go because you know now, you're aware now. And forgive other people for not knowing better and this and that, you know, because maybe they just didn't know better at the time, you know. Flexibility. This is definitely a time for you to be flexible because, like I said, you're going to feel the highs and lows of this growth and this change that you're making this month. So be flexible with yourself. Community. You may have a community or someone that you can lean on, that you trust, that can support you in your spiritual journey. So lean into that, or find some like-minded people that can support you, because like I said, I'm feeling like the energy and the environment you have around you right now as you grow is not that supportive. And purity. It's okay to be in this purity too. Like, you might be in a love and light phase all the time and the energies around you are just not that. Don't let that waver you out of that spirit that you feel. There also may be a need to cleanse yourself. So water is good for that. A good shower or a spiritual bath, to cleanse yourself. Also, your body could help, you know, removing the toxins of the body, whether that's some kind of new diet or something, whatever works out for you. It could be just not looking at social media and things like that, and just taking a break so that your mind can be clear and you can channel in the messages from Spirit and things like that. All right, Sag, so this was your reading for the month. I hope that it resonates, and I'll see you soon. Bye.